Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, friction. Students, all of you know that to move on a cycle, you have to pedal it. Can you tell what happens when you stop pedaling? In fact, paddling was providing force to the cycle to make it move. When you stop paddling, force ceases to act and cycle stops after a short while. Moving force was once provided, then what stopped the cycle? Now I am giving you second situation. Consider one more situation. You push a heavy bookshelf. It does not move. What happened to the force you applied? How could force act on an object and show no effect? Now, I am giving you third situation. Why do you walk carefully with firm steps on muddy road after rain? Why should you change your bathroom slippers when their soles get rubbed out? Now, the answer to all this question is what? It is friction. So, in this chapter, we will try to answer what is friction and what are its causes and what are its type and how to handle this. Now, students, we will discuss what is friction. Let us talk about friction. Friction is a natural force resisting the relative motion of two surfaces in contact. It is always exerted in a direction that opposes motion. You will now understand that when you stop paddling the cycle, the force of friction opposes the movement of cycle and hence the cycle stops after a short while. Also, when you push the heavy bookshelf and it does not move, friction opposes the motion. In this case, friction is large, and in order to overcome friction and make the bookshelf move, either a large force is to be applied or some other means are to be used. We shall discuss later in this chapter how can moving of heavy object be made easy. First, let us understand a little more about friction. Let us discuss about types of friction. There are main three types of friction. They are static friction, sliding friction and rolling friction. Static friction is the friction exerted on an object at rest, and sliding friction is friction exerted when object slides over another object, and rolling friction is friction exerted when object rolls over a surface. Sliding friction is slightly less than static friction, and rolling friction is less than sliding friction and static friction. Here in this slide, you can see the examples of static friction